Alright everyone, it's been a while and I meant to release this video at least about 10 days ago. Today is the 13th and I'm feeling good. I'm able to actually say, hey, this is who you should probably summon for depending on the pace of your account and where you're at. Once again, you do not have to roll for these characters on the Genshin banner, okay? Your Fontaine second half. Obviously, you got newer characters for Fontaine coming out, and with that other element that is revolved around Fontaine may be really useful. Also, in this period, you must consider the other archons coming out. Folklores or Furina. I prefer Furina. It should be coming out. Normally they come out, you know, maybe like 4.2, 4.3, you know, somewhere around that, like around those numbers. You're really looking out for these archons, okay? That is, if you really want her or you want another archon. Venti has yet come back. Nahida may come back later. Also, don't feel pressure to wish for these characters. Just don't, okay? All right, so continuing this video, it's a really late video, but I'm feeling a lot better. I'm soon releasing Genshin content. I still have some thoughts in the works of what I want to create. I will probably release something about Furina in the future, just not right now. I'm still collecting materials. I'm been focusing more on Honkai Starville. All right, post Hikaro out. Bye-bye. All right, so we got the next banner coming up for 4.0, the second half itself. This banner isn't quite the good one, okay? I'll just say it straight up. It pretty much sucks, okay? When you look at it, when you look at this, you have Sayu. Sayu is Sonic the Hedgehog, but in a very worse form. She's only used for traveling. Very small amount of people play her. Like, she was kind of fun when she first came out. Like, you know, you get to play her, move around, do stuff like that. But it gave people a lot of motion sickness because of her spinning around and moving around, and you try to navigate that itself. I'm not sure if people still face that problem today, but other than that, she doesn't really bring much. She's a healer, yes, but she takes a lot of energy to get to that point, to use a burst to heal up. Then you got Noelle. Okay, let me just say this: all these characters on this banner do not synergize with another. You can have a point for like Zhongli and Noelle because like Geo, you know, 2G people, okay, you know, the strongest shield, Geo weakness, this and that. Okay, cool. But Noelle herself is a DPS, shield, healer, all in one. She was a really good character in the beginning. She's still a good character herself, but a lot of people already have the character and they already have opinions about her if she's like really good or not for their account. If you get her Rerun on threshold, oh my gosh, she's gonna do a lot of damage and whatnot. Spin the wind, girl, though. Zhongli himself is a great character, but a lot of people already have him since his first rerun. Since his first run, sorry. Since his first run. I got him to like C1 and that's it. And the way the game is played now, I don't really see a lot of people really using Zhongli like that for a lot of team comps. You can still use him however you want because your account is different from someone else's. I used to see him mainly in like Hutao comps, Zhao comps, stuff like that. People who just want to be shielded. But then you got mechanics in this game that's kind of like breaking the shield a little easier. You know, then you also got like the dolls, the corrosion effect. Then again, Zhongli does steal away reactions because he's making crystallized shards, which you don't want to have happen. But you can mitigate this by, you know, using his skill ability far away in the opposite direction somewhere else and help minimize that. Cool. The reward is like shredding physical damage and elemental resistance by 20%, which is very good. C6 becomes a healer. I don't recommend going all the way there for that. That's well territory. Now Furina himself, I think I don't really have too much opinion about him, really, because I haven't got my hands on him myself. But he seems like some sort of like a crossbreed between Chongyun and Eula. This is like a Claymore user who can use physical and cryo attacks in his attack, I believe. I don't know for sure. Some people will probably collect him because he wanted to be like, want him to be with his family, you know, Lynette, Lyney, Furina. the Fatui themselves, I suppose. I don't know. Other than that, this banner is kind of like an easy skip. So to say. Oh, right. This is part 2. Oh, right. Childe himself. Now, it's still going to ask yourself, is there any synergy with these characters on this banner? Most likely no. Childe himself, and it's like, I guess you could say high skill level, or you got like skill management, because the longer you use this E skill, the longer it takes to cool down and come back. It's like you got to use this E skill, like his melee mode, within like 6 seconds and try to like swap to your other characters to get all their, you know, they burst up, ready up, because Childe is the last person you're switching to do the most damage and reactions. Like him and Zhongli go really well together, really good together, but you just got to keep in mind that you can't keep attacking his melee stance forever, because if you go too long, it'll be like half a minute away, like 35 seconds max. 7 seconds minimum, 15 seconds or 20 seconds, you know, those intervals. Though aside from that, he's a really cool character, but there's so many more characters out there who can like continuously apply hydro. And you know, there's things like balloon teams out there that's happening and dominating in terms of damage. But then again, whoever you want to wish for in this account, do not feel discouraged. If you really like a character, please do go for them and make sure you're very happy doing this. I mean, why play a character you don't really like, you know? It won't make you happy, but I mean, it can make you progress a lot faster and get more primo gems for the characters you want to wish for in the future. Cool. But hey, look, if you're a Tartag fan, go ahead and wish for them. I already have them. I already have Zhongli. They're cool characters. I still gotta like build my Tartag. It's just time consuming when you got like other characters, and well, resource consuming also too. Yeah, this is something you gotta keep in mind when you wish for these characters. Make sure you do a trial run to see if they're really good. Don't just like wish and be like, oh no, I got regret, because oh gosh. So my opinion, this banner is kind of like a skip. It's pretty much a skip. It's pretty much a skip. It's pretty much a skip. I will probably try to snag Permit just because I want to play someone new, and that's pretty much it. My goal is Furina. I'm gonna skip Ruprising and Novelette. Hopefully. Now, for the weapon banner itself, if I were to say some of the weapon banner, I still don't have a 5-star bow. But I do hear the Polar Star is it's an okay weapon. It was like a child weapon, I believe. At least it was geared towards. Vortex Vanquisher. People don't give Zhongli this weapon. Other than the Vortex Vanquisher meme guy, I kind of missed those times in Genshin where he was like begging for this weapon to come back. Normally I see like people put like Staff of Homa on him, like Talos the one that gets HP on him for like stronger shield, Staff of Toma or Staff of Homeless. They will put that on him instead for a little bit more damage, a little bit more shield also. For the 4-star weapons, the Rust really does go well for Tartag. I even have this weapon on my Yoimiya, which is doing really good damage. I wish I had like the 5-star bow, which I don't. The flute itself, I mean, I will probably skip out on this. Dragon's Bane. Hey, look, this can carry you. This can carry. Give it the characters like Zhongli or someone else making reactions. Hey, good damage. The Wizard itself, I guess is a decent weapon. It's just that it's like a little bit of RNG, which you're gonna get music buff, elements buff, or the other one. I forget what it was. The Sack Greatsword. Yeah, that's a definite skip on that. Would I wish for any of these weapons? Nah, not at all. I just feel like oh, just giving us the garbage stuff so you can get stuff you really want in the future, because you want the future Fontaine characters' weapons, and seeing how things are evolving in the game mechanics, it may be really good. Especially it seems like it's based around like life a little bit, given by the weapons, and see Lynette and Lyney life consumption for more damage. Especially when you wish for the Archon herself. Archon is very powerful and very useful, so it's a good time to save. This is like a free 2k primos you're just saving here a month, or maybe feel like a free to play. So yeah, that's my opinion. Make your best choices, okay guys? Hika signing out.